That is an unacceptable round. I'm telling you guys, there's something up with Sen. Just a form thing, chem thing, whatever it is. But Sen looks like the ultimate shell of their past selves. But it's so funny. You know what's annoying about like a team as popular as Sentinels is their annoying fans are really annoying. So if I say something negative or constructive or anything, just even an objective truth about Sentinels, they get defensive for the players. And I'm like, just who cares? Like it's not like I'm saying you need to replace every player on your team. All I'm saying is there's an obvious issue. Something's going on. Like they're not playing good. But like, for example, I'm an Arsenal fan. But if Arsenal plays like shit, I'm gonna say Arsenal played like shit. I'm not gonna delude myself into being like, oh, they're just perfect. They're all knowing. So I don't get why fans are so obsessive about their teams just always being good. That's not even realistic, by the way. Can you say it's a coaching issue? It's hard to say specifically that because I don't know how much say the players have in their comps, but that's been one of my issues with that team is their comp choices in certain maps. Ascent and Icebox, mainly. But I'm sure they have other issues as well. And then obviously, like, I'm not going to go into things that... I'm not going to go into things that I may or may not know about the team personally or whatever, because that's just a weird thing to do on stream. But in terms of pure speculation, it's obvious there's something off. And
the fact that they've been able to pull this together is very impressive. This is the second time they've swapped comps as well.
Directly affecting them and how they're playing. They've looked off all year compared to last year. The micros fall apart in the mid round. Don't you think the team chem is not there? I think team chem is a big issue. But again, it's such a hard thing to figure out. Like, some teams just don't end up clicking the same way as other teams do, right? That's just naturally how it's always going to be. And there are times where this Sentinels lineup has clicked and has played well, but it's been such a short span of time when that happens
unbelievable performance. I mean, just
that it's hard to call them a consistently good team. Do you think the 25 team is better than the 24 team? I mean, I think no matter what, it's unfair.
I mean, yeah, kicking and screaming.
They had Tyson and Saucy, guys. Those are going into... Okay, think about it from the team's perspective. You're going into next season knowing you're replacing your two most influential players. That's not replaceable. You can't just go and do that. So naturally, they won't be as good as they were. So it's like such an unfair comparison to make. You're letting go of two naturally fucking just super talented players who are super influential as well. And then you're adding two basically rookies onto your team who are in their first or second year of pro play. Right? First or second year? Narrate, at least? And
yeah, I think
even while Sen is having these issues, they're still qualifying for lands.
You know, I remember watching him in
which is impressive.
He was
like,
able to pull off
no matter what issues they're having, they're still capable of qualifying to big events. Which I think is saying something, you know? Like, that deserves some praise. I mean, Fnatic replaced two insane players. They got Crashies, right? And Crashies is well renowned for being an incredibly consistent player in general, and he has the experience in Valorant at least. And then they got Kayak, who just happened to be insane. So it worked out for Fnatic better than it's worked out for Sen because they got the right players. They didn't get two rookies. They got one rookie who ends up being the best player in fucking EMEA. He's literally the best player. Like, on his best day, I think Kayak is probably a top 5 player. Narrate's definitely a rookie, in my opinion. Bang, I guess you can say, isn't a rookie. He's just young. But Bang also does not have that much international experience because he was on 100 Thieves jail for a long time, and they never qualified for anything. So I consider him internationally a rookie still, in comparison. How is Narrate not a rookie? Basically is. It's his second year. No? Is it his third year? I thought it was his second year competing on stage. That is literally a rookie then. Like, okay, not literally, but it's still like a very inexperienced young talent. Is that how I should say it? Maybe I shouldn't say the word rookie then. So maybe, okay, you guys are right. Not rookie, but definitely a young, inexperienced player, which matters, especially when you're comparing those players to players like Tens and Saucy, who are good right from the start, by the way. Tens is literally, arguably, one of, if not the best player the game has ever seen. And then Saucy, at his role, is the exact same thing. So how are you supposed to replace two of those roles? You're not. You're never going to.